Previously on Chain Echoes, the party helped Madeline locate the fallen city of Nisa, but they got blocked by a complex math puzzle. They then took on Magnolia's request to use the gate in Glenn's mind, which allowed them to enter the dreams of a comatose man. In New Wordshire, Glenn learned that Killian joined the church in order to gain political power, and Queen Brand sided with Nebrelia in order to defeat Taryn. Are your preparations done? Once we started the mission, there was no going back for a while. I think I did pretty much all I could. We're ready to go. Good, let's get started then. There's a chill in the air. I hope we succeed. Tormund's walls won't yield easily. I know that only too well, having been trapped behind them for so long. Everything built by men can also be destroyed by them. Remember, we go in as quickly as possible, grab the stone and escape. Taryn will be busy with Nebrelia and won't expect an attack from behind. Meanwhile, Lady Brand and my men will provide additional distraction. Hopefully more competent than when we rescued you, Amalia. This time we probably don't have any spies in our ranks. Probably. How far will I go, Killian? Please listen up. I know tonight we're going to win against King Frederick. Glenn, the war with Valindis has lasted for 150 years and at some point had become routine for its people. They were born to it and they died with it. They never knew anything else. With the 1-year treaty period, everyone had been able to taste peace for the first time. For a moment, a spark of hope ignited. Our weapons are forged by this spark of hope. We'll wield this in the name of Valindis and his people. So, why are you giving an inspirational speech all of a sudden? We will steal the Grand Grimoire and topple King Frederick from his throne. Well said, Sir Glenn. Surely like a leader. I agree. I knew you had a heart of gold. Look out that I don't steal it from you. She. The diversion begins. We're descending. Good luck, everyone. The generals have completely channeled their power. We only need to wait until Nebrelia's army reaches the coast. The generals should be able to stop the ships before they can switch into flight mode. Let's see how far we can get without the Grimoire against one of Eldria's most powerful armies. I beg your highness's pardon. The Eastern Guard sent word. We are being attacked from the Fjordwoods. From the east. It's a small force of a few airships and sky armors. Sky armors, too well equipped for ordinary resistors. It could be Lady Brand's work. So you're working with Nebrelia, I'll take care of it myself, your highness. How could Lady Brand do this? My generals accused me of harshness, but apparently my handling was still far too gentle. Am I capable of proceeding with even more harshness? My hands are trembling. My heart beats more silently with each passing day. No, I must not abandon my plan. It's the only way for true peace on this. The main palace lies to the west. We shouldn't switch to fly mode while their ASAC's anti-sky armor cannons are functional. It's just like with Archipelago. Unless we choose to deactivate them one by one. If we are up for a task, that is. A chance to encourage my fellow comrades. Even with your skill level, this should be doable. Well, that didn't sound too bad. Shishi, let's give it our best. Please remember me, I will sell you stuff if you want. Of course I can't give it to you for free, even if you threaten me. I'm a merchant after all. Yeah, I definitely need to be in Sky Armor mode for this one. Enemies are also using Sky Armor. Gotta fight fire with fire here. Okay, that's one cannon down. Gemstone Jerkin. Okay, get into the building. Can actually shove the cannons without fighting these guys for some reason. Weird. There's no stealth mission, is there? I don't think there is. It didn't say so. Exchange parts. Demon lever. It's a lot of people. Okay, there goes that cannon. That's 3 out of 6. Whoa, that's a lot of guys. They can only be fought in Sky Armor, huh? Even without overdrive, even without overheat, they hit really hard. Command attack. Flick blind on all. Repairing. They're weak to water. Counter stance. So does that mean physicals will fail on them? Shields up. Since we won't be able to blind them again. Heart of the Baki obtained. Another counter stance. Enact. Drone attack. Yeah, I can't counter magic. And that's cannon number 4. Pirate gun. If only had an anvil. There's never an anvil during these inescapable segments, right? Halberd obtained. What's this door here? Oh no, the grass means I can't enter my sky armor. Ovelia? An upgrade to whoever is currently using the weaker Ovelia. Exchange parts. An unguarded cannon for some reason? Alright, now we need one more cannon. Uh-oh. Quick, get the sky armors. So here's were just instructions, as I thought. Your friends were playing their instruments a bit too loud, like a child begging for attention. This is Gwayn, advisor to my brother. Don't be fooled by his unassuming appearance. It's been a long time, Gwayn. You know him? How about you just let a former college friend through, for old time's sake? There's something I'd like more. Actually, I wish you'd snatch a grimoire from the king's grasp. Wait, what? You'd probably be better off in your hands, but I have a duty to perform. I think your meaning eludes me. Let's not waste time. You're in a hurry, understandably. Strike him, Glenn. Is this really what you want, Glenn? Is this really what you want, Glenn? Wait. What the hell are you doing? Why did he say the same thing as the guy in the white gate? Is there something wrong? Are you hearing a voice in your head? What? You? What does this mean? We've been his pawns all along, haven't we? Enough chit-chat. I have to pretend to stop you, so show me some effort, so I can at least break a sweat. You're going against sky armors. Let me worry about my neck. You should worry about yours. What? These guys can actually stamp the sky armors. That's insane. Command defense. Attack mode. Chilling. Finger snap. Whoa. Not cool. I'm gonna have to use all of my turns just healing, huh? The fact that he can just instantly nearly kill a sky armor is kind of insane for a regular human being. Or is he? No, he's an R, but he might be a really strong R. Energy flow. Command attack. Doesn't seem to take you seriously. They don't have any weaknesses at all. With attack mode, I should be able to deal some serious damage. Oh, nuts. Poison salvo. Repair all. Buffing her speed. No, that's gonna make my overdrive really messed up. Shields up. Will that even help against his finger snap attack? Having fun. Only teasing you. Lost the agility buff. Was that just to wear out my poison debuff? Preparing an ultimate attack. Okay. Berserker mode. Hornet dance. Getting bored. Okay, with Berserk mode, I can use Piercer. One round until the ultimate attack. Heal. Board. Okay. Fast switch. But I won't have enough for command defense. Okay. Yo, Supernovae. Gwayn was just fooling around. Getting bored. Berserk mode again. Am I even dealing damage? I can't see your hit point bars. 0 SP because they weren't even really fighting seriously. Enough! You fight with the strength of 100 men. You're skilled in close and long-range combat, and you can even cast magic. How can a simple advisor such as me stand up to that? What do you think, June? Indeed, we should surrender. May the will of fate be with you. Come quickly. Wait, I have questions. What are you talking about? Move it. Don't worry, Glenn. You know how to contact me now, right? Damn it. That's right, he's always talking to us. We were dancing it in the palm of his hands the whole time. Oh, a chest. TP cost down. Okay, now that should be all of the cannons. All cannons destroyed. We can fly now. I need to land. There we go. Nectar. Kerberos. Merlin. Dragon Mail. Agamemnon. I can't pronounce that. So, are their stats adjusted for sky armors or something? No, but I do have to fight 9 of them, which is gonna be insane if I don't cheese them with sky armor shit, huh? Stolen diamonds, nice. Hammer and shield, yes, I knew that. Paris. Whoa, an event. Victor, my friend, I knew it was you causing the commotion. Cameron. Who's that? Our contact. I'm sorry, old friend. We couldn't wait for your word. It doesn't matter. This opportunity is better than any I could have created. The generals are busy channeling their magic and can't interrupt us. Where's the stone? The stone is... Oh, shit. Don't tell me he was an brilliant spy after a stone. Cameron. Tormund. Curses, didn't hit it right. Have you gone mad? Why are you doing this? Lady Brand doesn't know what she's doing. Selling Valindis to foreigners, no citizen of Valindis will be able to live with that. Lady Brand is originally from Galtia. She doesn't understand how people on this continent think. You'll regret this, Tormund. Ah, damn you all. Cameron, just a flesh wound, huh? Get out of my way, I'm gonna save his life. The stone is in the main tower of King Frederick. Save your strength. The wounds, they're too deep, he's gonna die. I didn't make this pact for nothing, no one dies here. I know how to destroy a grimoire. Cameron, you figured it out. Listen to me carefully. The grimoire has ether stored within it, which abruptly releases when its shell is shattered. It regenerates itself by absorbing the ether of the dead. But if there's no one around, what happens? Cameron, do you understand? The more lives that are wiped out with a blast, the more ether the Grand Grimoire can gather, the stronger it becomes. In reverse, damn, if only I had a drink. What? Don't worry, he's alive. There's no one that can't heal. Farron, take him out of here. As you command. A drink, that's what you're gonna get, Cameron, once we're done here. Seriously, he survived? No death flag? What do you mean by in reverse? The fewer lives the Grimoire destroys, the weaker it becomes. So if it doesn't kill anybody, but that's really difficult. How do we actually pull that off? Then it can't regenerate. It will become useless. Where's a good safe place we can detonate it? Almost nowhere. Let's understand this correctly. You can also make the stone stronger by letting it kill as many people as possible. Wait, the reason for how we placed the stone weren't sure back then. It couldn't be. We wanted to make the stone stronger. By sacrificing as many people as possible, be it friend or foe. Is that why it started weaker when the monk used it, but got really strong when we used it? Len, this can't be real. He wouldn't do it. Would he? Let's keep moving. It's the main tower. $2,300 a? Find wool. Stay alert, soldiers. There are rats in need of extermination running around. Supposedly our own countrymen, so show these traitors no mercy. Maria, listen well, we need to stay away from her. She's the captain of the Valkyries. She probably commands them now that I have left Taryn. She's overwhelmingly strong enough for out of her league. Oh, there is an anvil, surprisingly. For once, they actually proved me wrong. Please hear me, I will tell you stuff you want. You already say something the other guy did. Only level 5 equipment. Angel Wing? Meal times 2. Yanagi Bow, which I already have. Topaz Amulet. Princess Celestia, what are you doing here with them? I've heard we are under attack. Please be careful. Look! Nebrelia's fleet has reached the coast. Nebrelia is within range. You had 20 hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before our ships can switch to flight mode. Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I would have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age. Let's make Nebrelia feel the might of Valindis. He survived? General Elena, you first. Here I go. What is that? Freezing the entire ocean? The entire sea is frozen. What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like this. Send Sky Armors out and our archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on the Nebrelia soldiers. What kind of advantage was conscripting all the people and oppressing all the citizens really that necessary? Seems like we could have won with just a Grand Grimoire. We're stuck. Commander, we are helpless against Taryn's hail of arrows. The Sky Armor hangers are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men off the ships. We charge on foot. Nebrelia has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on ice. But General, We can't let the Brellia get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go. Do they command all elements? The ice is melting. Back to ships. It was a trap. Are you gonna let their own people die with us? Cast away your armor or you'll drown. What a mess. One might almost pity them. Unnecessary words, General Elena. Let's get this over with. General Kenrick, your turn. Kenrick. What's that? Won't let's get this Taryn soldiers too if they're stuck in there? This is no. Wow, we fried them all. That's nuts. May our souls return safely to the Maelstrom. Haha, His Majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need a Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force in all of Eldria. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. How horrible. They destroyed the Brellia's fleet in one fell swoop. So that's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others. The Grimoire can do such a thing. Frederick has won this battle. Taryn will continue ruling over Valindis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Emilio's right. Let's not litter any longer. Okay, what's in here? What the? What are those things supposed to be? Celestia! Your cruel game has come to an end, brother. I never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies. You torment our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There is no place for me. The people have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves against the Brellia. That's a lie. Your means are a Grand Grimoire and the generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and to make our people suffer? You have forfeited any right to hear those reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess, or ties are shattered. You're no sister to me anymore. Using aught to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederick? Like the Grand Grimoire in Warnshire, you used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you? You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only victors deserve answers. Bodyguards, to my side. Try and win your answers. Sturm and Drang. Oh wait, I'm not in Sky Armor mode. Well, that is very bad. Saying I could have sworn I entered with Sky Armor on. Well, anyway, speed up. Yeah, it's basically balance for foot. Even though they look like they're about the same size as Sky Armors, no, they're a little too smaller. Whoa, that's way too much. Lead. Okay, Wind Thrust. Can't activate Pell Storm on at all. Crit rate up. Valor Minuet. Cross slash. E for Sucker. Manage my overdrive a bit. Okay. I don't have anything that works for that. Okay, power armor salvo again. Keep up that debuff. Now it's just you. Fire thrust. X slash. Oil. Swap. Once for battle, huh? Let's just use Spanish power for more defense. Alright, well, let's see. Third eye. Dragon Fang? Or no, I need Drunken Master back. No, Pilfer. So I can lower the gauge. He's still oiled up, huh? How much would Fire Strike do? Okay, that worked. My first time actually using that skill. But it's better to use the oil status for lens attacks, I think. Ah! Are you alright? No, I've read Fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. What's going on? It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frederick, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred? I'm doing it so Valindis can finally find its peace. The only peace you bring is the one accompanied by death. The war in Valindis has never been about the people, but power, and you are the same as the previous kings. Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred in Valindis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin anew. I found a way to break it, but for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where's the Grand Grimoire? Glenn! You again, Gwayn! You have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look in the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. How do you open it? Ah! What's this pain? What are you doing to me? Timothy, I can't anymore. Don't die, Glenn. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand? Gustav promised me. I will. Who is Gustav? So you're the last of them. Wait, Gustav... wait, Gustav was Rob's father or something? Bandit A, so you're the last of them. Bofraz, what you did to people. What you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. All of Nisa is sinking, and all its wisdom with it. Bartholomew. Victor, with less facial hair. Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Look at this mess. They have gone insane, Victor. You can't leave us. You have obligations. Leave the demons' work to the demons. I won't partake in this. Sienna? Huh. Think it over, Sienna. You have no evidence. You'll be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Where are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Your Highness. Maria. I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother or something even I never would have expected. You gave me no choice. Silence, you'll pay for this, Celestia. No, wait! Ah! Len! This looks bad, right? Don't talk, Amalia, help her! I think I'm beyond saving. Frederick, I love you, but you have to stop. She's dead. Impossible, she's not supposed to die here. Someone so powerful we can't even win with on foot or in sky armor. It seems impossible. We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken and our power unleashed. But we are too early. Our plans failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time. The lives of free gods for a price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die again. Then our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then. Let's proceed to the destruction of the world. What's going on? Do you hear that, brothers? Look, in the period of stasis, where even the planet stopped spinning, this boy can move. Is this part of our plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end. When the previous moments repeat themselves shortly, you'll have the chance to change fate. But how is he going to defeat such a quick opponent? Change fate. Now we offer her life so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. You must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over. Oh, what was that? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you one day raise a weapon against your own brother is something even I would never have expected. You gave me no choice. What is going on? Silence, you'll pay for this, Celestia. No, wait! Glenn? What reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness? What? Whose sky armor is that? A sky armor? Is that Gwayn? No, this is an old relic, a seraph armor. I'm too late. What folly of mine. It's you, Gwayn. Good job, Glenn. You've saved Celestia's life. What was that? What were those beings? Here, take the stone. Now get out of here. What are you doing, Gwayn? Saving your life, Your Majesty. But, let's get out of here. Let them go, Maria. I will let them go. Freevane had to die just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading or was I too foolish? Finish Act 2. News of victory over Nebralia spread throughout the world. Valindis became a frightening neighbor to many. For its lords and knights, King Frederick the First of Taryn organized peace and showered them with land gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind the shadows of bonfires, listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story was told that she was the illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, the narrative would turn out to be a great mistake on Frederick's part, as it gave the resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. It must have happened that more and more resistors sought Hermit's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederick. And so times were darker than ever before. Calamity struck Algeria and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, as it was from this darkness that evil itself manifested itself. It said in the beginning, this evil was nothing but a starving boy. But it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, and eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a willless force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Leonard, faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vane. Whoa, speech doesn't seem to have an end. Let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year, after all. I'll visit my beloved H03. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you'd be here. You're locked up in this palace like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancée. Oh right, how could I forget? I'm already counting the days. It'll be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand here. Neither a speech nor a sky. Van, move. Excuse me. What is that stone? Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I want to get a taste of it, so I don't embarrass myself in front of the artists later. A puzzle? Fine. So let me officially welcome you. These are the trials you'll find in sanctuaries, such as Shambala. If you pass them, you'll be granted an entry and can access the equipment and gold that's been deposited for you by the Order. Also, as there, you can contact our allies, the Vaughn. They will... I already know all that. Let's get started. Your goal is to push the red orb into the golden plate. What's the catch? You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. It's gonna get more complicated every time, huh? When you give it a push, the orb flies until it hits a target. Use the blocks to get the orb into the goal. What? Okay, there we go. Oh, that one's shattered. That means some blocks can only be used once. It's weird. The angle I have to interact with the orb at is really weird, since it's not strictly tile-based movement. Breakable blocks break only if the orb has some speed. So an orb next to a block can't break it. It was too close, huh? Oh, and orbs can stop each other. Oh, this is getting complicated. I could use this one, solve this one instantly, but it'd be better to use it for something else, huh? Okay, now I push this orb here. There we go. You know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Oh boy. Yeah, it counted. Even if it's only hitting the corner, it works. Good. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Len, our relationship is kind of difficult, because we both know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month, you will officially become a teacher of the Leonard Order. A relationship between maiden and teacher is forbidden, and that's why I'm going to stop my training. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up your dream for me. Don't worry, I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. Heh. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? I'll love everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder. Maybe I'll open my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. Oh, no. Timothy. New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to Len. They will have to wait. Len is busy. You over there. How are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. Still, what are we going to do if we run to Maria again? She seems really OP. We can't win on foot or with sky armors. The only person who could defeat her is Gwayn, probably. Everyone's acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened, I imagine at all. Len stepped, those huge creatures, or maybe they really did turn back time. And not Gwayn, would he? Glenn, wake up, I've got a problem here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. You really have a knack for these things. Is that a requirement when you become a pilot? Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. Alright, that should have solved the problem. Great, I'll take it from here again. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us. Sienna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time, so be sure to thank her. I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gwayn. Glenn, you don't look well at all. You've been so quiet since the return from Tormund. Sir Victor, what do you know about this Gwayn? He was a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor to ever have taught in Nisa. Was there anything special about Gwayn? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not really interested in class. For him, life seemed to be a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wonder if studying was the right path for him. But why do you want to know? Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? You must be imagining things. No, when we met in Tormund, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special, really. Sometimes he warns me when there is danger. But other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I've never heard of telepathic abilities in neither humans nor ours. Gwayn isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from my previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge. But I have no real memories of my previous self, what I looked like, where I lived, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to them. You're right, if we explain it too little, it's no good either. Come with us, Glenn. We like to talk. What would you like to talk with me about? There's something we need to tell you. You all look so serious. Should be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Len. Len's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes, your memories from a previous life. We probably could have already guessed that. I already know Glenn from his previous life, and Bofraz is actually connected to you, Len. Do Len and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you because there are reasons, but there are reasons for that. Listen carefully. The echo is the soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved in the maelstrom and is instead passed on to a new body. Your personality, or more specifically, your strengths and weaknesses, your preferences and aversions, are a result of the experiences you have had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you're the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned for our well-being. Who can blame it for that? You remember how Dimebert transferred the souls of plants, monsters, and humans? In most cases, they wired Darwin insane. It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with the experiences in the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism, similar to handling trauma, that seals your memories and only reveals them slowly over a long period of time. This usually lasts into adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions, memories. And well, all this is why we can't tell you anything. We had our protege once. We explained too much and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that we can no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two. These two amulets around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn, the other to you, Len. You are the real reason Bofraz and I came to Valindis. Before we continue, what have you seen your echo so far, Len? Remember my life on the farm. My father died in an accident and my mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Leonard wanted to take me in. They said I was a chosen one. When my mother eventually died, they took me with them. I lived in the palace as a special main training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shambala. And I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. The ultimate evil that the church preaches about. He showed up in your memories. Not himself, no, but apparently the group had banished him and is preparing for the day he returns. So you remember Shambala, that's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to Shambala at once? Len, listen, Bofraz is with the Order of Leonard. You're a part of this group. At least what is left of it. Our job is to support you. That's why he sent us here. What about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Until you can remember for yourself, I can't tell you anything. So you want us to leave for Shambala. What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better to discuss with the others. Even though we've succeeded in our objective, it took the sacrifice of 3 gods, and if something bad happened again, we won't be able to rewind time again. Are you out of your mind? You plan to head for Shambala, more so for personal reasons. First we destroy the Samson. That's our main objective. Have you forgotten? And do you know how we are to do this? There's no safe place to do so. Can we be sure that we have all the information? We'll have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if that's what Len wishes, then I'll accompany her. Of course you will, Rob. You'll go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous, and you won't get very far without any guidance, believe me. And they are lucky to have the perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna. You blubbermouth. Yeah, you get around a lot as an adventurer. That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Then help us slip in the nose, Sienna. The place we're going is full of treasure. You may help yourself. The classic argument. Do you really want to go there just so Len can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course it's interesting, but is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing you, you'll run to every monster. Without yours truly, you'll find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounds quite nice. Are all princesses like this? Sheesh, alright. I'll play as the guide since we have to wait for Cameron anyway. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you all very much. Shambhala is a group of sky islands that broke away from Hecondria. By my last count, they are northwest of Valindis. That's rest for today. We'll start a new journey tomorrow in the morning. He really did sleep with that old priest, huh? And that letter. The letter of my parents. I guess I can't avoid this reality forever. I worried too much once again. Nothing has changed at home. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? The true King Moon. Perhaps it is better if you sleep some more. This world has nothing to offer you. But soon I will be able to show you a different Elgia. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see. Glenn. Okay, a fisherman in Farnsford seems to be very unhappy with his catch. Is that the only one? For goodness sakes, I'm only catching crab. Maybe I should just leave Farnsford and move to another place. Do you have a home or family here? Come and join us at our base. We wish you good luck. A base on an island? Sounds wonderful. Come along then. Congratulations, Triony joined the clan. Yesterday, Fern came by and wanted me to help him assemble some furniture. Impudence. I'm the future Lord of Flandern. How dare an average nobleman make such a request? Of course I helped him, but he still got an earful from me. Look familiar. Oh, has he maybe met one of Glenn's past lives? Why is this man sitting in the middle of the rain? He probably has no choice, but since it's almost always raining in Tormund. Hey, you there. Those are clan members, right? Do you need a construction worker? Sure. Then take me with you. You'll need someone to keep your base in shape. Bob joined the clan. Bob the Builder. There's a lot to do, but don't worry. Bob here can build you any type of building. Murchand seems unhappy. What is this village? It's not Basil or Rockbomb, nor is it Eden. Oh, they're fishing buddies now. I haven't caught anything yet. Come back later. I'm so depressed. People aren't buying as many goods as they once did. I'm starving day in, day out. I would pay with my life for a few juicy pig ears. Do you think my life will get any better? Just keep doing your thing. I doubt it. You need a change. Oh, well, actually, I think so too, even though I'm normally an optimist. You're right. I need a change in my life. How? You could use a merchant on your island? You're a clan. Well, lucky coincidence. I'm coming with you. Okay. Now shop on Hermit's Isle. Up in the sky on a lonely island? Wait, in Shambala? As for age of races, there is quite a misconception among Heums. People tend to convert age relative to Heum years. Let's say we take an R who can live for 1,000 years and he reaches his 200th birthday. People convert to 20 years old, but that's nonsense. A person with 200 years of experience does not have the same level of knowledge as a 20-year-old. It gets even better. There are people who think I was an infant for 10 years. I would feel sorry for my mother. She. I've been part of the group around Leonard for quite some time. My father was also part of it, and so was my son. You're right, this place is much better for my business. You mostly sell regular stuff, okay? Don't worry, Glenn. Here I am holding the Grand Grimoire in my hands, yet I refuse to destroy it. We explained earlier that we do not know with certainty how to destroy it, and that is why we should wait. But I'm afraid that this is just an excuse. There's so much power in my hands. The stone seduces me, Glenn. What if it's the real reason I want to keep it? I'd be ashamed of myself. I bought Crest from a wandering circus. Though he was a guard dog, they treated him rather poorly. Well, actually, the story's a bit different. I wanted to buy him, and the circus owner agreed. When we met to pay for Crest, his men overpowered my soldiers and wanted to take me hostage. But Crest wouldn't let them. He defeated them. Crest has been my friend from that moment on. I feel wounded heart beating heavily being in Farnsport. What the? There's a scene going when we're going near the entrance to Farnsport. The captain has been sulking for hours. We should get back to the ship. Well, we don't have any air deliveries to do anyway, so we'll leave him alone. So much suffering, so much death. We recognize that man. He is Kayn Sivar, the Butcher of Balsrun, a Doppelsoldner. Whoa, I haven't recognized. That's not good. He seems to be looking for trouble. Your blade's broken. This blade is no more. Now here's the Butcher of Balsrun. If you have a problem with my past, go ahead and take revenge. Otherwise, leave me alone. As we understand it, you're a captain of a ship. Captain and helmsman. That's what I do for a living these days. Haku said we need a capable helmsman in our clan. Clan, where are you getting at? To take me into your service even though you know who I am? We are a clan of rebels. Your past is of no interest to us. Captain, please accept the offer. Together with us, of course. Our business has been running poorly so far. We need money. When I left the battlefield, I swore to change my life. These hands have seen their share of bloodshed. Now I want to use them in order to help the people. If you accept me, I shall gladly serve you as captain and helmsman. My men will be a valuable asset as well. Congratulations. Kayn Sivar joined the clan. You can now buy new airships on the Hooge. Hello, friends. If you need trouble, just give me a call. Is he actually going to be on the airship if I go there? I don't see him there. But we can buy new airships now. You own an airship, huh? Your helmsman seems very capable. Let me show you our different airship models. Is there a point of buying this? Check out the models and tell me which one you like. Don't forget, buying these airships is only cosmetic. Don't expect a different experience. What? Cosmetic? Can we really afford to buy a new airship? It's like a dream come true. If you buy a new airship, just talk to me and I can prepare for us. Which airship do you want to prepare? The Ardria is an airship prototype produced by the Arnsreich. The former king wanted to create an ultimate series of warships and invested a huge amount of money into the Ardria's production. The whole airship is covered in metal and an innovative box system that allows it to hide from the enemy. Unfortunately, the prototype was far too costly and never went into full production. Stealth mode, huh? A fog. Could that be useful if we have to go against the Valkyries? The Cardinal is the biggest regular airship you can buy as a private person in Valindis. This series is the perfect all-rounder when it comes to speed, energy consumption, mobility, and capacity. The Cardinal is most famous for its reliability. It is the oldest known airship model and has remained practically unchanged since its first appearance on the market. The Dongari is a scouting vessel. It's small in order to stay undetected to save energy. It is mainly used for research purposes. Its name translates into acorn in the common language. Which airship is it? Oh, wow. The Ardia is the most impressive one, but so expensive. And I'm not... Yeah, I think this is for endgame purposes when I'm actually rich enough and have enough disposable income, huh? Yikes.
What the dog doing?
Linus? Dog makes strange noises, but seems to have taken a liking to you. Congratulations, Linus joins the clan. Talk to the good boy to hear random sound effects. Yeah, it's in the Tormund underground market area. Just runs around, but you can if you catch up to it, you can make it join a clan for some reason. What the? Did I get the next rank up or something? I don't know. Look at these buildings. The island is really coming along. It'll be hard for me to leave Linus after we have finished mapping these lands out. Reach level 3. Aha. That's enough. What the? You're eating a hair off our heads. Russians are named because they're Russians. I don't care about that. A young girl like me has to eat a lot. Mika? Is she next recruitable? How else am I going to grow big and strong? Give me that shish kebab. What's going on here? That brat has an insatiable appetite. I can't share anymore. She's not even a clan member. She's just like you, Tom K. Are you guys related by any chance? Ha. Tom K? Huh? How dare you run away like that, Grandpa? You guys are actually related. I know you. Mika, my beautiful granddaughter. You had forgotten about me again. Your memory is like a colander, but never mind. Come on, Grandpa, let's get out of here. Back to Arnstrike. No, I joined this clan. Besides, have you forgotten about GG? If I eat it, maybe all my memories will come back. You know what they say, the way the man's brain is through his stomach. This GG again, Grand Grimoire. Alright, Grandpa, I'll guess it's stopping you way here. You got that? Don't use our move. What? And there she goes. GG, what was it again? Great. Oh, yes. The GG, now I remember. Mika and I came to Valindis to look for it. The Great Groton. The what? The ingredients for it, mind you. Most of it is easy to find, but the special salt only exists in Valindis. You mean the vault of salt? You can find deposits of it only in the deepest depths of Ograin. That's why it's not even used in Valindis. Oh dear, Mika has gone all alone. That place is crawling with sandworms. I hope she changes her mind. Sandworms? Uh-oh. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's wait. Then, let's wait. Don't say that, my good Tom K. We'll help you find her. Do you have an idea what part of Ograin she went to, Rob? Possibly. I'll mark it on our map. Oh, a quest. For the love of food. Yeah, it's crazy we got a lot of buildings now. I joined the Crimson Wings after Taryn confiscated all my wares. I have nothing left except my wish to end Taryn's tyranny. Taryn took my son in the army. He was only 12. It was no wonder he died only a few weeks in. All this just because I recruited a single dog, huh? Some buildings under construction with little traffic cones as well. Cloud's getting bigger and bigger, which is why we need more storage room. You're right, this place is much better for my business. But you're still selling the same things, man. Okay, there's an anvil here. This place is much nicer than the cave. I can do proper work here. That means some facilities might have moved out of the cave. Well, even the inside looks a lot nicer. Wooden floor, not just a cave. Bird or Heom, who knows? But I can see it says in Shambala. Finally, audience, time to play some tunes. Is there a song you'd like to hear? I've started with the foundation. Once it's done, I will blow this place up. I will add some plants, flowers, and maybe some pets. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Chained Echoes. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.